So how did you feel the meeting went today?
It's a breath of fresh air that there seems to be some serious cohesion from all levels. There seems to be a lot of cynics out there that I think they've had the fingers burnt too many times, but whether the tide can turn, we'll see. But Mr. Pace, he's really got his hands full. He had a bit of a torrid time, but to be fair to Mr. Pace, he can't legislate, it's not his position to, but what he can do, and he will do, is push everything as far forward as he possibly can. And I think what's good, and what I should take out of today, is that it's the best Ag Minister I think we've ever had. And I think if anybody can pull things off to benefit the industry, it will be Mr. Pace. I am a little bit nervous because unless consumers are educated on the imbalance of price and what they're paying, in 10 years the only place you'll see a dairy cow could be in a museum.
A number of people have said to us today that they would summarise the mood in the room as angry or anxious. For the benefit of someone who wasn't there, how would you describe the mood?
There seemed to be some aggression and almost volatility in the air, but let's face it, you know, these guys that were in there today, they've got an in-tray 6 foot high of invoices to pay and they haven't got the money to do it. The bank manager's banging on the door. There's farms in danger of being repossessed. Families are going to be homeless, and I think they're entitled to be in that frame of mind and mood. But as long as everyone stays true to one another as an industry and they literally stand side by side, nothing's going to change.
If milk price cuts aren't reversed on August the 1st, what are dairy farmers going to do?
I think if things aren't improving, to be honest, I think that dairy farmers, they need to modernise in a sense, think about being more dynamic, diverse, add value, create their own brands. And when they were talking earlier on about groups, buying groups and purchasing groups, at that point, that's when really they could get together and think, right, let's put some money in the kitty collectively, let's make a brand, a new product, let's make something edgy. Why are people paying a fortune for bottled water when milk is a much better product and they could get it for a lot less whilst the farmers still make a healthy profit?
Any highlights from inside the room today?
I am encouraged to see how Mr. Pace is actually really taking everything on board. I know he's always going to have his critics, but his education is from an agriculture background, he's trained in farming, he's been a farmer, and he absolutely understands the industry inside out. And I think that's the spark that we've got at the moment. He is the jewel in the crown, and I think everybody really needs to do everything they can for him.